Kendall Gill. Kendall Cedric Gill, born May 25, 1968, is an American former professional basketball player who now works as a television basketball analyst. Early life. Gill was born in Chicago and attended Rich Central High School in Olympia Fields, Illinois. Graduating in 1986 as a senior, he led Rich Central to a second-place finish in the ISA Class A state boys basketball tournament. Gill led his team in scoring with 54 points in the 4 games of the tournament finals and was named to the six-player all-tournament team. After high school, Gill attended the University of Illinois. Playing 4 years for the Fighting Illini, he was a starter in his last 3 seasons. As a junior, Gill led the Fighting Illini to the 1989 Final Four before losing to Michigan on a last-second shot. Also among that fabled fleeing Illini squadron were future NBA players Nick Anderson, Marcus Liberty, Kenny Battle, and Illini TV/radio broadcaster Stephen Bardo, as well as 4-year starter Lowell Hamilton. As a senior, Gill led the Big Ten in scoring and was named a first-team All-American UPI. He left Illinois as the 7th leading scorer in school history. Gill's Illini earned Inca bids each year he played. He also won the Inca Slam Dunk Championship in the Final Four his senior season. Gill was elected to the Illini men's basketball All-Century team in 2004. NBA career. Gill was chosen in the 1990 NBA draft as the 5th overall pick by the Charlotte Hornets and was named first-team All-Rookie for the 1990-91 season. During this same season, Gill participated in the NBA Slam Dunk competition. He had a tough time as a rookie trying to fit into the Hornets' rotation, alongside already established backcourt teammates Muggsy Boggs and Rex Chapman. After the 1991 addition of Larry Johnson and departure of Rex Chapman to the Washington Bullets, Gill had a breakthrough year in the 1991-92 season by averaging 20.5 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 4.2 assists per game, while shooting 46.7% from the field. In 1993, Gill helped the Hornets reach the NBA postseason for the first time in franchise history. However, he was traded to the Seattle Supersonics during the following off-season, along with the Hornets' 1994 first-round pick. The Supersonics, who also added Detlef Schrempf that same summer, put together a team led by Gary Payton and Shawn Kemp. Unfortunately for Gill and the Supersonics, even with an all-star caliber team, they suffered 2 first-round eliminations by the Denver Nuggets in 1994 and the Los Angeles Lakers in 1995. Gill would return to Charlotte for the 1995-96 season after being traded there for Hersey Hawkins and David Wingate, but in January 1996, the Hornets dealt Gill and Khalid Reeves to the New Jersey Nets for Kenny Anderson, who became the team's starting point guard while Boggs sat out with a knee injury that only limited him to just. Gill would suffer an injury that would limit him to only 11 games for the remainder of the season. For the remainder of the 1990s, Gill would play for the Nets, helping the team reach the 1998 playoffs and leading the league in steals in 1998-99. On April 3, 1999, Gill recorded 11 steals in a game against the Miami Heat, tying a single-game record set by Larry Kennon during the 1976-77 season. In this game, he also recorded 15 points and 10 rebounds for a rare points, rebounds, steals triple-double. Gill's final season in New Jersey, the 2001 season, was shortened by injury, allowing him to play in only 31 games during the season. In his final 4 seasons in the NBA, Gill would play the 2001-2 season with the Miami Heat, the 2002-3 season with the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the 2003-4 season with the Chicago Bulls, before completing his career with the Milwaukee Bucks in 2004. In his 15 seasons in the NBA, Gill played in 966 games for 7 teams. He also appeared in 27 playoff games for 4 teams. He was a member of the NBA All-Rookie team in 1991 and went on to compile 12,914 points, 2,945 assists, and 4,002 rebounds during his career. Personal life. Gill was raised in Madison, Illinois. He is married to Wendy Gill and has two boys, Phoenix and Coda. As a means to maintain his conditioning, Gill took up boxing, eventually entering the professional ranks. Gill had his first bout on June 25, 2005 at the age of 37. In 1994, Gill made an appearance as himself in a Nickelodeon TV show My Brother and Me. He appeared on the January 23, 2008 edition of Spike TV Pros vs. Joe's. In 2004, his house was featured on MTV Cribs. On May 15, 2010, Gill sang a rendition of Take Me Out to the Ballgame at Wrigley Field, home of the Chicago Cubs, as they took on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Gill has provided analysis during pregame and postgame shows on Comcast Sports Net Chicago for Chicago Bulls games. On March 22, 2013, Gill was suspended by Comcast Sports Net for the remainder of the 2012-13 season after a reported physical altercation with analyst Tim Doyle in the Comcast Sports Net newsroom. In September 2013, Gill indicated that he was not returning to the station. However, he was rehired by Comcast Sports Net in late 2015. In 2017, Gill was signed as a free agent in the Big3 Basketball League by Power to take the place of Corey Maggott after he suffered an injury during the season. Honors. High school. 1986, ISA State Tournament All-Tournament Team. 1992, inducted into the Illinois Basketball Coaches Association's Hall of Fame as a player, 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 a players, a players, a player, a players, a players, a player, a player, a player, a player, a player, a player, a player. College. 1989 Kenny Battle Leadership Award recipient. 1989 INCAW All-Regional Team. 1989 Honorable Mention All-Big Ten. 1989 Honorable Mention All-American. 1990 Playboy Preseason All-American. 1990 Preseason Wooden Award nominee. 1990 Illini Team Co-Captain. 1990 Illini MVP. 1990 First Team All-Big Ten. 1990 Consensus Second Team All-American. 1990 University of Illinois Athlete of the Year. 2004 elected to the Illini Men's Basketball All-Century Team. 2008 honored as one of the 33 honored jerseys, which hang in the State Farm Center, to show regard for being one of the most decorated basketball players in the University of Illinois history. 2018 inducted into the Illinois Athletics Hall of Fame. NBA. 1991 NBA Slam Dunk Contest competitor. 1991 NBA All-Rookie First Team. 1999 Annual Steals Leader. 2018 Charlotte Hornets 30th Anniversary Team. NBA Career Statistics. NBA. Regular season. Playoffs. College.